It's the next day. Today is the 8th of Feb. I'm going to buy bananas. Why does this flash on its own? I hope he has the bananas I want because I don't want the small elaichi ones. I don't have anything against them, but today is Varaha Dvadeshi, so I'm trying to eat light today too. There's a scientific reason behind all this, okay? Yes. Fruit guy is there today. This is a very high thing I stepped down from. I'm not working out because my neck is a little stiff. Still, I don't want it to get worse. So I'm just taking it easy. Or strawberry. So I'm getting fruits right now for my breakfast. My fruits. Odd way of buying fruits and vegetables. I'll just buy how much I need because I'm so afraid that it'll get spoiled. So I'll buy one apple, one banana, and they just look at me like I'm loco. But I just don't want it to get spoiled because when they get spoiled, I get so upset. It's a fact though. Now, if we eat this whole muskmelon before it gets spoiled, it's a lot of pressure. It just breaks my heart when things get spoiled. I don't like throwing things away. I can't throw food. I just feel it's such a big sin. There's so many people who don't have food to eat, and I can't throw it. The irony is, when I was a child, I used to not eat everything. I was a very fussy eater. So I guess I'm making up for it. But my nana was really strict. He would eat everything on his plate. And he'd ask us, encourage us also to do the same. He was there when partition was going on and he'd seen really tough times. So we need to value food. How did it get so intense? I also don't know this conversation. See how I go run errands. It's just jo mila pehen lo, that kind of vibe. But this is me putting in effort, honestly. I would have worn something a little more ridiculous. But we tried today to look presentable for our fruits.
माइंड
वाह क्या एक्टिंग कर रहा है वाह क्या एक्टिंग कर रहा है
नेवर माइंड इट इंड इट
वाह क्या एक्टिंग कर रहा है वाह क्या एक्टिंग कर रहा है
Hi, I'm Neelam Birwani. I stand 5 feet and 11 inches tall. I'm based in Pune. I haven't done any competitive brands and I'm available on the shoot dates. These are my profiles. Thank you. Hi, I'm Neelam Birwani. I stand 5 feet and 11 inches tall. I'm based in Pune. I haven't done any competitive brands and I'm available on the shoot dates. These are my profiles. Thank you. Guys, I was just editing this vlog and I realized I forgot to record an outro. I also wanted to talk to you all about my experience with fasting. So last month also I tried doing the fast for Ekadashi, but I didn't do it properly because what happened was that I didn't know the proper rules. I accidentally did the Nirjala one, which is I tried not to drink water. And then what happened was I ate these laddus that had sea salt, and you're not supposed to have sea salt also. So this time I did it better, but I feel like I'll do it better next on the 24th, 23rd, 24th. This time where I went wrong was on the 7th I ended up eating a slightly, it was a heavy meal. All my meals were quite heavy, so I didn't feel as good. But yesterday I did try. I mean, honestly speaking, I think I consumed way too much food yesterday. Also, the whole idea is that you eat, you're more mindful with your eating. It's not that you starve yourself, you just eat how much is needed. And today I was supposed to break my fast in the morning, and I've tried to eat only when I'm hungry and not. So what I've noticed is, personally, I eat when I'm bored. I used to eat when I was bored. I used to eat just out of greed. I just feel like um, eating with my eyes, if that makes sense. Now my stomach, my eyes would tell me, I want this or I want something to eat. Cravings, basically. And so there's three things. One is that I would just eat whatever I saw. Like when you scroll on reels, also you see something, you just get tempted, or you see something on TV. And then I would also eat really fast. I'm a really fast eater. I inhale my food. And the whole hangry thing, we've all heard of it, right? That I get hangry when I don't eat. That's what everyone says. So what I've realized is that, when I broke the fast in the morning, I realized that I wasn't hungry. I will say one thing though. Last night did get hungry. So the whole thing is that you can't eat after sunset. And usually I have like a very early dinner by 5:36 p.m. But yesterday I think it was all in my head that I just felt, okay, I'm hungry. I want to eat something, and I'm not the type to eat anything in the evening. Honestly, I've never been that kind because I go to bed relatively early. So I realized that I'm not really hungry most of the times that I'm eating. I'm just eating for the sake of it. And I'll tell you where that started. I actually thought about it. I used to be really, really skinny growing up. And then I remember when I was in the 10th grade, I just took an oath that I would gain weight and I would eat 5 eggs and chicken sausages and things just to put on some weight because I was so skinny. I mean, it was really bad. And everyone was made fun of when they were in school, right? So I realized that maybe my sense of eating, my unhealthy habit of eating is from there. Because people talk about other um ways of looking at food where people deprive themselves. But what had happened with me was, because I was so skinny and people were always telling me, oh, you don't eat, I'm sure you don't eat, I started eating more in front of people and in general just to overcompensate for that. And I also remember this messed up incident. There was this girl, I got sick and I was eating and she saw me eating and she was like, you eat a lot but you're really skinny. And then I started throwing up after that, and then she was like, oh, is that how you say stay skinny? And it was a really messed up thing to say. That girl is a little no, she's just a little weird. And I believe in nazar a lot. For me to throw up, I was throwing up for 5 hours. I was really sick. So then I realized that people have this misconception. I also remember when I went to the gynecologist because I had gained 10 kilos a couple of years back, and that's a lot of weight for me. She checked my weight and she was just like, you're still underweight. And I was just like, I know my body. According to my BMI, I'm always going to be underweight because I'm supposed to be some 75 kilos according to my height and stuff. But that's a lot of weight. So that's a lot for me. I think I'm at a good weight right now. So I feel like it's helping me with all these three things. One being that I'm not just eating for the sake of it, because I understand now. And when you sit in front of the television, you're just eating constantly. Even if you're not hungry, you don't even know, you're just eating. And then what I realized is that I'm also eating slower. I ate my first meal, fruits, and I was eating so slowly. I was shocked. I was chewing properly because I was trying to chew better, slower, 21 times or something they say, and I've just never been able to do that. And the whole hangry thing, I've honestly realized that when you're eating less, you don't have the energy to get angry. If you realistically look at it, I was also talking less. I was just being a lot more mindful. So I really feel like this fast has helped a lot. And there's a scientific reason behind it. I think the planetary positions are as such during Ekadashi that you should eat light so that you're more active. And I'm telling you that on the 7th, when I ate a heavy dinner, I wasn't feeling very good. And then yesterday when I ate fruits, I had fruits and sabudana khichdi. I have to tell you about this fruit bowl I eat. So I eat bananas with strawberries, muskmelon. You can add any fruits, and I told you I add cocoa powder. But then you also add raisins, dates, and peanuts, roasted peanuts. It literally tastes like Snickers. So I ate that, and I had sabudana khichdi yesterday. I had 2 bowls of gajar ka halwa. So I realized later on that maybe I've eaten too much. Again, I was just scared that am I eating less, and I checked online and it said that you're supposed to be more mindful with your eating. It is also said that in at least in Ayurveda, they don't believe in breakfast, lunch, dinner. We believe in eating at sunrise, after sunrise, and eating before sunset. So I feel as though we've just trained ourselves to eat a snack or this. We don't listen to our bodies, which is so sad. And when I was growing up, I would eat really less. And some of my friends, they have children now and they're toddlers, and they tell me that their children don't eat. And then I realized that maybe children just know their bodies, they know how much food they need. Today, who decides how much food? How do you? Everybody is not the same. So I really, really, really loved this experience of fasting, and I'm going to do it again on the 24th. I'm going to do it better, and I'm hoping with time I master it. I'm honestly feeling so much better because it's also said that it's a very heightened time for being spirit. It helps you with your spirituality also, and eating more. It's all about being mindful. It's not about eating less. Honest to God, this fast is the only thing you're not allowed to eat is grains, and you can't eat salt, but you can have rock salt, which is pink salt. They're not pink salt and rock salt is the same thing, but you can have pink salt. And what else can you not have? You can't consume non-vegetarian food, and otherwise everything else is allowed. You can eat fruits, vegetables. You can just eat potatoes, and there's certain vegetables you can eat. I mean, you can see the whole list. It's on ISKCON's website also, and you can have milk. You can have. So I don't like kheer and everything. Otherwise, there's a lot of stuff you can consume. Honestly, I feel so much better, and I can't wait for Ekadashi to come again on the 24th to fast. Honestly, I think it just gives your body a break, because imagine you are eating things that are so difficult to digest, and then you're working overtime just to break down that food. I mean, all our bodies need a break, and this is the best way to do it, I feel, because it's not even intermittent fasting is something I've always accidentally done, because I eat by 6:30, and the next morning I used to eat breakfast very early first. When I woke up at 4, I'd eat at 5. But then I remember this yoga teacher told us that we should eat after 7:30. 7 to 8 is the time to eat, ideal time to eat. So I eat by 8, 8:30, 9, 10. Honestly, I try to push it. So I do end up fasting for 12, 13 hours, like intermittent fasting. But now I want to listen to my body better. I don't want to just eat for the sake of it. I want to eat because my body needs it, and it will nourish me. And when it comes to consumption, not just with food, I feel as though even consumption in any form, we are so used to being overstimulated because we have so much at our disposal that we tend to forget the basics. I'm honestly telling you, I've forgotten how tasty food was. It's only when you give your senses a rest and then you eat something, you realize the value of it. So that's all for today's vlog. I hope you'll enjoyed this. See you guys soon. All my feelings, and I realized the framing was a little off. My forehead is cut off in most of the video, but the feels, I mean, I was in my feels and I felt what I said. That's that.